Rouz Namаюнас. Putting the belt on the line, Jessica Andrade getting her second crack to become a first-time UFC champion. Andrade, slightly favorite in most places at close, about -120. Rouz Namаюнас, not at all concerned that she is the even money underdog in defense of her belt tonight. With that touch of gloves, we are underway. Jessica Andrade is in yellow, Rouz Namаюнас in the black and gold, befitting a champion.
What I like already is the fakes, the feints of Rouz, in and out, in and out. You'll see as the night has gone on, the best strikers in this game are faking, moving. Oh, they're never static. They're never just sitting looking at you. They're always in, out, different looks. And already it's happening for Rouz.
Moving quick. Oh, nice right hand by Rouz. She's just sticking her.
It's the movement. It's not just staring at one thing. You're moving it. You're seeing fluid movement with fakes, mixing in the timing of the jabs and the straights. That's what you need in order to get off on a shorter, powerful fighter.
Rouz seems a lot quicker than Jessica. She's already marking her up, John.
Right, yeah, you see a cut. That left eye is not at all in good shape for Andrade, less than a minute in. Oh, and Andrade got caught on the way in now.
Yep. Counter left hook is one of Rouz's best punches.
Wow.
She steps back and she steps out, lets you, almost twirls you right through.
That jab is
like
fast. Look at that jab. Rouz's jab is popping.
Andrade attacking that lead leg of Namаюнас, but she ate a couple strikes there up top yet again.
Those are the kicks you gotta see.
Oh, man!
She's getting tagged though. It's not enough. She's gotta be first. She can't be waiting on Rouz.
Rouz is way faster than her.
It's that. See the fakes. Footwork, in and out, jab.
Andrade with a level change. Namаюнас up against the fence in a decent place to defend.
Kimura. She's on the Kimura, and you can't slam if you stick to the Kimura. No matter where she goes, she will have that Kimura. That Kimura stays locked in. Still got it. That's what happens with a Kimura trap. Straight to the armbar. She's going to transition, and she gets her elbow out. Very nice by Rouz.
Nice. Rouz Namаюnas threatening.
Wow.
Threatening.
High
shorter.
level mixed martial arts through 2 minutes.
No matter what, if Andrade tries to lift and slam Rouz, if you grab a hold of that Kimura, it takes away the slam and allows Rouz to transition to any grappling technique as long as she keeps a hold of that Kimura trap.
Rouz said, I'm going to take her down, take her back, and submit her. I mean, she almost got her with that armbar there. And we've seen this time and time again with Jessica Andrade. When she gets to the leg, she wants to slam you down. If Rouz is threatening submissions, that takes away one of her best offensive attacks, that big takedown.
That Kimura does not work if Andrade doesn't lift her. She can't lift her. She can't try to finish that single leg while the Kimura trap is on there. Otherwise, it's always going to be a losing situation unless she can get her arm out first in Andrade.
Namаюнас wrestled at the Milwaukee High School of the Arts, trained with Duke Rufus back in the day, also Greg Nelson in Minnesota, but she gives Tony Basile a lot of credit for taking her jiu-jitsu to the next level.
Andrade can't take more than 2 rounds of this kind of damage, I would say.
I mean, because she's already starting to get stopped when she's getting hit with these shots. It may not look like she's hurt to the blind eye, but she's getting stunned when she's taking these punches. That left hook really did make her stop in her stance. And that, you keep taking that, it'll be a short night.
The jab in the right hand.
Oh! Andrade gets stunned! Wow, Namаюнас.
Yep, Namаюnas is looking like an absolute savage right now.
Just a calculated killer, off to an outstanding start here tonight. She's got Andrade rendered defensive here, about a minute to go, round 1.
The speed and the technical ability of Rouz has just been too much on the outside. The boxing of the straight punches, the fakes, the footwork, the movement, the being able to counter moving backwards. So far, it's been a mixed martial arts display of
it is a masterclass. Rouz Namаюnas putting on a masterclass right now in Rio.
Crowd trying to get behind Jessica Andrade. You see the head strikes already, 21 lands through 4+ minutes for Thug Rouz Namаюnas.
That counter hook right there is going to be the key for the entire fight for Rouz. She steps out, that one right there, and nice adjustment by Andrade to throw the leg kick on the counter hook.
And a straight right hand from Andrade seemed to get Namаюnas's attention.
Rouse is tough, man. She stands in there. But Andrade is going to have to keep throwing those kicks. That'll slow down the motion of Rouse Namаюнас. Right now, she's behind her because she's so much faster. She has to keep throwing kicks if she wants a chance.
And she knows that.
What a first round for the champion.
I mean, this jab of Rouse Namаюнас was touching Andrade in a straight right hand. Once she landed jab after jab, it was a straight right hand and a hook right hand. Namаюнас put on a masterclass. And then right here, Andrade likes to lift. Rouse attacks the Kimura right away, which scares Andrade. And then when she's flipped right into an armbar attempt. Just a great first round by the champ. Big knee drops Andrade. It could not have started any better if you're Rouse Namаюнас. I mean, this place is quiet after watching that first round.
And not as though Andrade didn't get anything done, right? At least in terms of the numbers, significant strikes, 29 apiece, but largely all Namаюнас in round one. We'll see if Andrade can make the requisite adjustments in round two.
Andrade's got to throw more leg kicks in this round. Has to.
And for as even as that look, there will never be a person that says round one of Andrade versus Namаюнас went to Andrade.
And the reason why we're seeing Rouse land so much is she doesn't show her punches. There's no load. They just fire and she's balanced. And so it's hard to read when they're coming with the movement as well. See, that counter hook is a thing of beauty, the way she throws it. She steps outside and then throws it.
That left hook was close for Andrade.
That one right there, she just lets you fly right by.
Well,
Very
you
nice.
knew with 13 months away from the game that Namаюnas was going to have new wrinkles, take her game to the next level, and she appears to have done that, and then some.
The corner of Andrade saw something. They thought that Rouse started to slow down. They liked that she lifted her. Even though she almost got caught with the submission, they liked the lift. They wanted to keep fighting like this.
Nice counter hook again. That's her best punch, Rouse.
Rouse has got to keep her hands up, though, as she's backing up. She's throwing that little hook from her hip. She's got to get her hands up.
Andrade doing a good job keeping the forward pressure, but those jabs are just killing.
Just a piston right in your face.
Andrade is doing a good job of drawing Rouse into the type of fight that she needs this fight to be right now.
She's just getting jabbed as far as I see.
And when Namаюnas has retreated, she has tried to catch Andrade with a power shot on the way in, almost baiting her at times.
See how she circles her, fires the punch into the way that she circles in Rouse. So she's leading the dance by circling Andrade into the power. And Andrade comes in straight lines with power, which is effective. But the shifting and the figure-8 movements of Rouse are really causing an issue.
It's the only type of fight she
every
can
now
win.
and then.
This right here is the only type of fight she can win. She may get knocked out, but it's the only type of fight she can win. If she stands at distance, she's going to just get picked apart. She's got to go through the fire if she wants a chance to get Rouse Namаюnас. Because as we've seen, Jessica does have one-punch knockout power.
Dom, Andrade has done some good work on that lead leg of Rouse.
She's got to stay on it. She's doing the right thing. She's going to, just like DC said at the beginning of these matches, when you're the shorter fighter, sometimes you got to bite down on your mouthpiece and you're going to take damage. And hopefully you inflict more damage than the taller person on your way in. And right now, it's looking tough for Andrade from the outside. She's got to keep landing those leg kicks to wear down Rouse. Otherwise, it's going to be long.
Andrade with a flurry, but out of range until she landed that knee there.
Now, this is why this is the counter they have for the lift of Andrade.
Smart.
If you stay a hold of that, Andrade cannot lift. She can't do it. There, now she's working on the problem, which is the hands. Nope, can't lift there. She'll still get Kimura.
Oh! She slammed her right on her head. You can't! Jessica Andrade is the new UFC strawweight champion!
Incredible!
Woo! Andrade owns Rio tonight!
And as we see here, she switches her head to the outside, put her on her head. That is the one thing that counters a Kimura clearly, as we saw.
Look at this, holding on to the arm. Look, fell on her neck. If she would have let go, she would have got rotated all the way through and landed on her back. But because the arm kept her in place, she landed right on her neck.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 58 seconds of the second round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Jessica Andrade. drop.